Grace Kitchens presents Creative Cooking. It's the season of Lent, and today we feature a non-meat dish appropriate to the season. Here now is today's host.
In today's program, we are featuring Grace Earth Chef products, and we'll be using two of the products from the range. My special guest is Dr. Dion Ranglin Robinson, the daughter of our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Michael Ranglin. We are so happy to have you joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me, Maisie.
What are the dishes you're making for us?
Well, first of all, I'm going to be doing the Grace Chili con Carne with our Grace Earth Chef veggie mince. For all those who are vegetarian or prefer to use a soya product, it's soya chunks or soya mince, and it's actually quite useful. So this is the packets. This is the seasoning that comes in the packets. And what we're going to do is empty it out into the bowl. Empty the seasoning packet as well. And what we have here is 2 cups of boiling water, which we're going to add. You just stir it around gently to get all that seasoning mixed in.
How long will you leave it to cover?
This stays for 10 minutes, thereabouts. We're going to use about 1/4 cup of oil. You're going to saute garlic, ginger, the onion, and scallion. You probably turn down the heat a little. And now we add the veggie chunk.
Can I add it for
So
you?
you can see the texture after preparation after the 10 minutes. Right, so you just stir together. And what we have to do after this is add our soy sauce. Stir it around again. What we do next is add our red kidney beans, which is right here. So nice to have you here with me, Maisie, in the kitchen. I need to take you home with me, Maisie.
You know, mothers enjoy working with, with their young ones,
We're gonna add our Scotch bonnet pepper. Put this here. Add our chopped tomatoes. So as you can see, we're actually supporting local farmers, which is quite important as well. And add our sweet peppers, slowly stirring, of course. And as you can see, the color is quite fantastic.
What is that?
This is chili sauce, because we said it's chili con carne. It would be nothing without this.
And chili has a Mexican influence, right?
Oh yes. Okay. And we are Jamaican. We love our spices, but we love the variety of different cultures. So this is really quite a lovely season that we just added there. Alright, I'm going to add a little salt to taste, but I know what I want to taste like. Stir that in. And finally, what would this dish be without Grace tomato ketchup? So the real benefit of this is that you can see it's quite spicy.
Yes.
It's not sodium free. It's you're enjoying a good dish. Right. So by substituting or red meat, the beef in the carne, this is actually probably a better option for those who are embarking on a healthier course of life. It's really advisable at this time. So we're gonna set this aside. Careful. All right. So we're showcasing a second dish. We've done Mexican. So now we're coming right back home to Jamaica with stew peas. What we've done is basically rehydrate already. All the steps that we did are similar. So we've actually sauteed and added our veggie chunks already. And what we're going to do is add the red kidney beans. Stir that around for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to add our coconut milk, Grace coconut milk, of course. And it would be nothing if we didn't add our spinners. So while this boils, we're going to start preparing our nice little spinners, because this is all I really eat stew peas for. I'm going to
You use just 1 cup of flour here, and this could make about
little salt and your water.
Doc, as we make spinners, share with us your area of specialization.
Oh, well, I specialize in anesthesia and intensive care. I'm not sure if you know much about that. I really and truly am responsible for perioperative care of patients. So we put people to sleep, but it's a lot more than that. And as I mentioned, it's pain management. But also, I mentioned intensive care, because really when you go to surgery, it's still serious business. And it's something myself and my colleagues take very seriously. So it's really a humbling profession, and I love it.
Good, we're proud of you.
And that's why I'm here promoting healthy food, because I'd rather not treat people when they're sick. I'd rather they be healthy, intervene earlier. So we're choosing healthy options, and Grace really helps you to do that in a timely fashion.
We're finished now.
Put this
Doc, I
here.
think you want to
Stir up.
this.
Right. Unfortunately, with the amount of time it took with us to make our spinners, it is boiling nice, and a lovely aroma is coming out right now.
And then the beauty of this, you know, the spinners will actually help to thicken.
Right, it's a starch.
Right.
So what we're gonna do while this boils
You're gonna add
is
the
to add
thyme?
our
Oh,
thyme.
okay, yes. Come on.
Right, a few sprigs of thyme,
Yes.
and our hot pepper, again supporting our local farmers.
And
Grace cock soup. This would certainly not be complete. All right, just give this a stir, and we're gonna leave this for 10 minutes, thereabouts, just to continue cooking. You could actually lower the heat as well while it stews down. Well, Maisie, as you can see, this is ready to be served. So would you mind just passing that plate for me, please?
okay, I'll pass it for you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just shift this to the back. All right, I want to burn you now. Not to forget.
Our viewers need to be in this kitchen to smell what is happening here. Yeah. It really smells good.
Yes, it
I'll
does.
give him a little more.
Yeah, man. Don't want no complaints after this, you know?
Okay. A few more spinners in this one.
Right, yes, definitely so. And then I'm ready to serve the chili con carne. Just bring it over for me. I'm gonna take this.
I still have time there, right?
Oh yes. Save the time to add just at the end. Just a few sprinkles. Okay. One final stir. Oh, this is fantastic. As a matter of fact, if you want to be exciting and use something whether tortillas or tacos or something like that, it's your option. We've chosen white rice here today.
And though you have spoken to those options, if you want to more or less kind of Jamaicanize it, you could maybe serve some bammies, eh?
Absolutely, absolutely, anything. As a matter of fact, just looking at it, breadfruit looks like it would be a wonderful option with this. Oh, yes.
With the breadfruit chips or roasted breadfruit, eh?
Yes, this would be nice with it.
That would be good.
It's nice, mop up this gravy. Wow.
Yeah, and share with us another way that the chili may be served.
Oh, well, you can actually serve it in a bowl.
Yes.
And I'll show you right here. This actually keeps it nice and compact, so if you don't like things running all over your plate,
Right.
and can use crackers, or as I said, whatever starch that you have. You can use it to dip. You can even actually serve this at get-togethers or so forth. Have a nice central bowl, and people can take and use it.
From that.
Yeah.
Right.
So really and truly quite a few options you have.
That's lovely.
Yes, thank you.
Satisfying and different.
Absolutely.
I like the entertainment idea that you shared. And thanks for coming and sharing on the program.
Thank you for having me.
And
Lindsay.
you need to tell us when you're coming again. eh?
Oh, well, anytime you ask me.
Obviously, we'll be happy to have you on the
Thank
program.
you, thank you.
Thanks.
That was Creative Cooking, presented by Grace Kitchens. One in the series of programs featuring dishes appropriate for the season of Lent. Tune in next Monday morning at 7:35 on Smile Jamaica, with a repeat on Sundays at 2:20 p.m. for Creative Cooking on TVJ. Don't miss it.